What's up, YouTubers? How you doing? If you first tuning in and you don't know who I am, my name is Riley. My hair look like crap. My name is Riley Brielle. I'm transgendered, and I've been doing these videos for a while. As I say, these shows now because they starting to turn into shows to me. But either way, I first want to say that I'm doing good. This coming up. This the video now. Y'all just kind of I don't know. Y'all kind of gonna be like, damn. It happens to all of us. Trust me, one way or another. Any more than that, like I said, my name is Riley Brielle. I'm transgendered. My journey began at 12 years old. If you haven't kept up with the video, my journey began at 12 years old, and I'm almost 42. Not bad for 42. Any more than that, hi. Today's subject, and I wrote it down too because I just want to make sure I say this right. But today's subject is tolerance, love, hate, disrespect, the word respect. A little adventure happened for me today that turned out to be hard to say, not good for the other person. Does that make any sense? Hold on just a second, I gotta check something. Try to make it to where, I got a lot of people text me and, talk to me, and I got a lot of friends. Um, any more than that, let's just say that the outcome for this other person was not what they expected. Not out of me. So I get all work this morning, tubers, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling accomplished. The job was good. Got to cut up with my friends. How's everybody doing? I love y'all. I see y'all tonight, guaranteed. And I was great. I was great, man. I had the feeling that everything part to say was great. Reached down, trying to quit. Trying to quit. Reached down, grabbed my pack. Damn, I ain't got a cigarette, so I'm gonna have to go to the store. Shit, I'm gonna go see my girl because I know she working today. So I roll up to the store, to see my girl, see how she doing and stuff, and we get to talking, as I was getting out of the car, I killed my radio because I was blasting my radio, had the bass going, had my song, all about the bass, no trouble. I ain't write it, but I like to hear it. So I'm jamming. I'm having a good day, even though the sun is shining up on me, and I do not like the sun, and y'all know this. Even though the sun is shining up on me, and I'm just there, you know what I'm saying? So I go in, and this guy's sitting on the concrete, he's just sitting on the concrete. I passed him, he kind of looked up at me, nothing to it. So I go inside, and as soon as I walk in, it's like, Mimi, hey girl, how you doing? I was like, how you doing? She was like, oh, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. We had a spill on the floor last night, and girl, this woman almost fell up in my store, and they were just, and I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. Is she okay? Yeah, she fine. She almost slipped, but she caught the counter, yada, yada. And I was like, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. I hope that, I hope everything work out with that. Oh, it's good, it's good. So how you been doing? I said, I'm doing great. I changed over and I got me a new doctor and I got me a new endo and the whole 9 yards. And we changed over from me, doing the needle every other Saturday to going back to the patch because to me it just flows better. With the needle, I just feel like all I've been doing is shocking my body. But anyway, we got talking about other things. I got talking about this club I went to and all my friends and stuff there and how wonderful it was. All of a sudden, the dude walk in the door. He go back and get his 40, and he get up in line behind me. So I'm thinking, let me get up out of the way so this man can pay for his stuff. So, he steps up looking crazy at me. Looking crazy at me. I ain't say nothing. There wasn't nothing for me to say. You look at me, you look at me. You see me. You see me for something else, that's your problem. That's your problem. So I step up out the way, I step over by the candy. I'm still talking, and the other girl, she back there stocking. And I'm like, how you been doing, girl? And she's like, I've been doing good. So the manager taking care of the man. He paying for his beer, he done. He just steps out of line. So, I step back up there, and I was like, let me get a pack of Marlboro, menthol, 100s. You know how it goes. in the box, and she just kind of laughed at me because I always pick on her because I'm like, y'all need to come back to the saw pack, so I rip the bottom of it and just, you know how it goes. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we sitting there, and we still talking. This dude's like right off to the side, holding his beer and shit and just staring. All of a sudden he starts humming this familiar tune. It's a good song. But a lot of people that start crapping me seem to refer back to this artist. Why? I don't know. I noticed the song and I was thinking to myself, shit finna go down. I don't know, maybe the force, whatever. Shit finna go down. So, I'm still talking to the girl, but I'm kind of watching this guy. I almost said fool. I might as well say fool. So I'm watching this fool in the corner, with his beer. He already done opened it and started drinking out of it. Man just kind of glanced over like, fuck you doing in my store drinking or whatever. She ain't say nothing. I looked at her and I said, let me go and pay for this, run the card. Got my cigarettes. I looked at her and winked at her and I said, see you later, girl. You have a good one. And she's like, you too, baby girl. And she goes, by the way, I said, what? Love the hair. I was like, oh, thank you. I think I'm going to keep it this color. So the other girl's still over there stalking, but she kind of stopped and she stood up. And she said, can I ask you something? And I said, what's that? And she goes, you are doing shout outs and stuff, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm doing shout outs. I was like, obviously you familiar with my videos or whatever, my shows. And she was like, actually I am. She said, me and my old man always tune in because girl, you just crazy. You awesome. She was like, could you do a shout out for me and my old man? So I was like, okay, that's cool. The next one I will. Christina, Tom, much love. I wanted to give a shout out to you two both. I appreciate y'all watching my video. And thank you. Thank you for the comments too. That was really awesome. Moving right along, I get my cigarettes and he just starts getting loud and he's saying things, and then all of a sudden, he steps up on me. He's like, I'm almost out the door, and I turn around and I said, yes. He goes, can I ask you a question? Like that. Yeah, sure. What's up, my man? Are you a packer? Are you a receiver? Are you a butt fucker? I just gotta know. Oh, damn. You got jokes. Don't talk to me again. So I started out the door and he followed me. That little tune getting louder and louder. All of a sudden he turned nasty. He decided to start saying the three-letter words starting with an F and then with a G, and he's putting it into this own little rap. Oh, we got Eminem now, because he's spitting the way he's spitting, which sucks. I knew what was gonna happen. I just got to get to my car. I get to my car, get in my car. Cool. All of a sudden, I go to grab the door, and he steps up in front of my door of my car. And he says, what's up, Marilyn Manson? When you gonna make a next album? I noticed he laid the 40 down on the concrete. That was smart of him. Because to be honest with you, I would have snatched that damn 40 out of his hand and busted it across his face. Literally. Because I just don't like that shit, okay? Don't come up to me with no foolish shit. Because you come up to me foolish shit, I'm gonna retaliate. I'm first gonna be nice. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you need to go on. So I kind of looked down. He's kind of leaned up on my Honda. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You don't know me. Excuse me, my voice. And y'all know how it is. Colorado, one man's cold, next man's hot. Whatever. So I'm sitting here, and I'm just thinking to myself, this dude gotta get off my door because I need to go. Something finna go down, something finna go down, something finna go down. But at the same time inside of me, I was ready to snatch his ass up. And y'all might understand where I'm coming from, y'all might not. Now, I did say not too long ago, my tolerance is 0. 0. And y'all also heard me say a long time ago, and if you hadn't, I'll throw it out here for now. For the new ones who just tuning into my video, understand that I'll protect myself by any motherfucking means necessary. Any means necessary. Any more than that, I go to pull the door, and he kind of leaned up into it. My door's oh, damn. Dude, get off my car, man. Seriously. So he turns, he looks at me, he goes, hey, I ain't got no problem with fags. I ain't got no problem with homosexuals. He said, I ain't got no problem with anything. He said, but what my problem is you need to drop your goddamn attitude. Okay, now, game over, okay? You came in me. Where y'all think this went? You think I went out and bought him a drink and we sat down and sung Kumbaya, as I said, in the Bust of Destruction? Hell to the no. I reached up my granny by his damn hair and I said, right off the top of my roof of my car. His ass went down. I opened the door and I got in. Cranked my shit up and started driving off while he punching my window. Could I have stopped and finalized this? Dot and explanation point? Could I have stopped and done all that? Yeah, I could have. Because like I told y'all before, my ex made me who I am when it comes to that point. Because nobody's ever going to put their hands on me the way he did. Ever. And this dude was looking for trouble. Obviously, I hope you have a headache. I drove off. End of story. Because, see, if I hadn't drove off and him punching my window, now if he'd have bust my window, oh my God, I would have stopped. Oh my God, it would have been on. And I'd have been right back in court. Because, yeah, I went to court a good while back. Almost same scenario. You want to hurt me because I'm different. You want to hurt me because you have an opinion. An opinion I don't want to hear. I mean, really. I don't even know what to say. I mean, in the back of my mind, man, I kept telling myself, just leave. And I tried to. Oh my God, did I try to. But when you step in front of my car, back in the day, my boyfriend, when I said I need a moment, we had a little furious thing going, I need a moment. You think he ran out and got in front of my door? Any of that? No. He gave me a moment, and that was respect. And I do the same for him. When he got mad and he said, Riley, I need a moment. Take your moment. Go shoot some b-ball with your friends, babe. We can talk about this later. Am I mad? Yes, I am. Are you mad? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, adults, they find that moment to step away. Think about what they're going to do. Think about what they're going to say. Because you're not trying to hurt your partner. And your partner's not trying to hurt you, obviously, if they love you. You had that moment. I've said this before. Now, another thing that gets my, how can I say, grinding, my gears grinding? Can we say that? Yeah, okay. Is the fact that when people come up to me with a little smirky ass, Mimi, I got a gay joke for you. Oh, you do. Oh. Now you know who I am. And you know I'm freely about telling you that I'm transgender because I'm not ashamed. I tell all the men that I meet I'm transgender. Mayhap, however it goes. Mimi, that's dangerous. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth about yourself. And the reason I say that is because of the fact that there are some of you out there who don't. I just had, not too long ago in the Q&A, a little while back. Y'all remember what I said to the girl who let me know that she dating this man and never told him what she was? You know how I reacted? I mean, seriously, be careful. Okay? If you're going to do something like that, be careful. Because it's going to end two ways. Either you're going to get your ass whooped or you're going to get killed. Would I say that you're doing it to yourself? Yes, I would. Me, I'm real. I come to y'all real. Period. Point blank. I come to y'all real. I'm transgendered. I'm proud to be transgender. I'm proud to step up and say I'm transgender. Everybody's like, but why? Why people gotta know? Because I'm real. That's me. That's my perspective. That's who I am. But I was getting back to the point. I hate people come up to me. They know who I am and everything. I hate people to come up to me and tell me, you know, yo, I got a gay joke for you. Oh, you got jokes, yeah, you know. And sometimes I just let them go ahead and get it out there. Even though they got this stupid smirk and I just want to snatch the skin off of them. Again, as I said, snatch them up. My tolerance has run out. I try to build it up. It's run out. Plain and simple. Another thing I want to jump on to also was, and please, straight guys don't take this the wrong way, but here's the question. If you straight, then why the hell you grabbing ass with your buddy? You know what I'm talking about. How y'all like to act gay and shit. You know what I'm talking about. But yet you knocking it down. Oh, I got one every night and I'm just beating it up. But yet you running around and you grabbing ass. Please, any straight man out there that has seen that out of one of your friends that's straight, even if they did it to you, please comment down below. Don't leave your name. You ain't got to. You can throw whatever name you want up there. But please comment down below and give me that answer of why the hell straight men play like they gay. Is it a tendency? Or is it just y'all clowning? I mean really. I've seen it so many times, it's just like, wow, really? I mean, because most of you that are doing it, you running your mouth about me to other people and then come back to me. It come back to me. And I have to say right now, you ignorant. You ignorant to sit there and say that's a dude. You ignorant to sit there and assume something. Because you don't know me. And trust me, in that point in place, you don't want to get to know me. Kind of pressed for time. I just want y'all to hear about this little adventure that just went completely south. And I do. I hope he has a headache. I hope his headache lasts an eternity. So every time he run into a person not like him, he'll keep his motherfucking mouth shut. If you're doing HRTs and you don't have an endocrinologist, get one. If you're bouncing off the walls or things are happening in your life, get you a therapist. You lost somebody, part to say, to death or a breakup, part to say. Get you a pet. My pet, y'all seen her. If you've tuned into these shows, y'all have seen her. She will pop up and be like, yo, she doing a YouTube video. Hey, it's Miss Diva. Miss Diva 1 right here. Yeah, right. By the way, you still doing it. Anyway. If you're being abused, may have it be you just getting beat, may have it be sexually, whatever. 1-800 number is easy to locate. Even easier to pick up the phone, call 911. It's even easier to call your family. If your family love you enough, yeah, they'll be there for you. I'm gonna do something that y'all gonna be like, shh, yeah. But trust me, I'm trying to stop. And just I'm at that moment right now to where it's just like, wow, really? Had a great night at work. Clown with my friends. Hung out with my girl, you know what I'm saying? You know who you are. Oh, should I just go ahead and give a shout out to you? Janice, what's up, girl? I also want to give a shout out to Katrina. I know you didn't ask for that, but I want to give a shout out to Katrina. Thank you for your concerns. And I'm good, girl. I'm good. I mean, I had to bounce somebody's head off the roof of my Honda, but I'm good. Any more than that, I also wanted to give a shout out to a friend of mine on Facebook. I read what you wrote about the Flying J, honey. I am so sorry that happened to you. And if you would have retaliated, I mean, you know, I understand. I really understand. I didn't get most of the gist, but I understand. And seriously, I'm sorry that happened to you. Love each other. Please, 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 please. I employ that as much as possible. But love yourself first. Okay? Make sure you love you first. Because if you love you first, you can love anybody in the world. Love your neighbors and everything else. According to how you love your neighbors. That's my joke for the day. Any more than that, everybody who has made comments about my health, you know, and what I've been going through, and because I've been gone and worried about me, again, thank you. That touched Mimi's heart. Thank you so much, honestly. And the people who made the bad comments, thank you. It just made my day. Really. Any more than that, YouTubers, another video, another adventure that went wrong. Much love times 3.